message.
Hey, you must be the new guy, huh? How are you? Well, I hope you have some coffee to drink, because you're going to be staying here for the whole night. You might be wondering why I called you this late. I haven't actually. These are recorded messages. I have left them to help you get through this week. I have previously worked here, just like you. This is actually my last week here. Hooray for me, I guess. While I can't really guarantee this job is going to be exciting or even fun, you should be fine, nonetheless. Hey, before we get to how everything works here, I have to read this out. It's an introductory greeting from the establishment. Pretty much a poorly written script that forces you to read. Here it goes. Welcome to Freddy Bear's Family Pizza, a wonderful magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where the fantasy and fun come to life. Freddy Bear's Entertainment is not responsible for the damage of property or persons, and so on. Yeah, you get the idea. No life insurance for you, I'm afraid, but you shouldn't worry about that. Now, going back to what I was saying before, I have some experience working here, so I can tell you, this is no quantum physics. You have a camera system, where you can look around every room in the building, looking out for something or someone entering this building uninvited. You can select any room you want just by tapping on it. Easy enough, right? Okay, now the office. You can see that you have buttons next to the door and window. By pressing on the white button, you can light up the door and window. And by pressing on the green button, the door and window will be closed shut. That was a security measure they had to take back then. But don't press those buttons rapidly like you're some ferret, because those use a building's power, which is already really limited. I'm actually surprised that this place is still running on power. Hey, the first day should be a cakewalk. Remember to check the cameras, and beware the use of power. You have to conserve it. Alright, good night, and good luck.
It's me, Henry. Listen, I know you don't work with us anymore, but I really need some help. And I wasn't sure who else to call. We're supposed to test some prototypes for a client. But you know how things are at MCM these days. We're overloaded with projects. If you're available, could you come to Fredbear's? The testing will take place there. I'll make sure they leave the front door open for you. Once you get there, give me a call. There should be a phone in the storage room. Oh, and before you ask, yes, I'll make sure you'll be paid handsomely for this. All right, Frank. I'll be waiting for you. Hello, Frank? You made it. I'm sorry about the hours. The place is still operational during the day, and they tend to close pretty late. So this is the only window we have. I'm sorry about the working space as well. I hope you don't mind the storage too much. As you can imagine, the location wasn't built with a testing room in mind, and that room is pretty much the best option. I did ask a few employees there if they could decorate the room a bit. Hopefully it'll make your stay a little more comfortable. But again, I'd like to thank you for agreeing to work here on such short notice. Although fortunately for you, this job should be a piece of cake. You only need to watch over these prototypes MCM is building for Fazbear Entertainment, and write down as many possible malfunctions they may encounter so we know what needs fixing. Edwin and I were supposed to take care of that, but since his dad died, his focus has been all over the place, and I can't really blame him. But he keeps jumping from project to project without properly finishing them. And we can't deliver unfinished products to our clients, especially to Fazbear's, who, as you may know, has been with us for many years now. Old Murray designed the original costumes for them, you know. I'm pretty sure they still have one of the prototype heads we sent for approval. That's why I needed you, Frank. Neither of us could make it, but I still want to make sure the prototypes work properly. And to make sure it'll be easy to track them, we'll be activating them one by one as the week progresses. And tonight, you'll have to keep an eye on Fredbear. These prototypes have a bunch of advanced features like a free roaming mode, facial scanners, and customizable voice lines. And from recent tests, I noticed that Fredbear has this weird twitch whenever he encounters a person. I'm not really sure what's causing it. Maybe his scanners. However, I managed to install a safety feature that resets him. If something similar happens to you, you'll have to input a series of letters into his database, which will reset his programming and automatically send him back on stage. But in case other things may occur, please make sure to write them down by the end of the session. Alright, that should be it for now. I'll check up on you tomorrow. Good night.
me.